These are the best photographs that we've chosen. This is the large format of the photography. This is when President Xi received you at the Zhao residence. During one of the summits. This is the first time that he visited us after Xi was appointed president. And you have not visited it afterwards. This is March 2013, the first President Xi's visit to your country. So we signed documents back then, we signed documents this time, we always sign some documents. As we say, so the level of these documents is getting higher and higher. This is the BRICS summit in Ufa. It was my very first time in Ufa, beautiful city that is, it is developing at a very fast rate. In 2016, Hangzhou, during the G20 summit, do you remember there was a performance by the lakeside? There was a ballet performance back then. I thought that would be the best kind of performance to show to the Russian delegation. This is the BRICS summit in Kunming. The head of state summit of the BRICS countries. It's actually historic landmark, so it's a very interesting location. When President Xi, when he worked at that province, so he paid a lot of attention to preserving these kind of landmarks. And the decree was issued to make this area a historic protected area. I remember this trip actually. More than 300 meters per hour, kilometers per hour, the speed at that moment. Back then, you said that riding a bullet train was somewhat romantic. It's a friendly meeting between the youth teams of our countries. Now they are grown-ups already. I met a kid, a grown-up individual who I met 26 years ago when he was a kid, so I just met him today earlier. This is 2012 Belt and Road Initiative Summit. So it's working better and better, this initiative. And it's very much required today. We will continue working on that, that's for sure. We've already held 3 forums. So a lot of people are attending these conferences. And here you're assigning Haval automobiles that were assembled near Tula. And for the first time, a Chinese car was assembled, manufactured outside of China. So that marked the first time it happened. And more than 450,000 Haval automobiles were manufactured since that day. It's one of the most popular models, and it's the only more popular automobile manufacturer is Lada, actually. So 170,000 items, this is the rate at which it is being manufactured. This is the opening ceremony, you can see here. The Olympic Games were very beautiful, the one that you hosted. This is 2023, the Kremlin. You are receiving President Xi. This is yet another President Xi's state visit after he was re-elected. After the 20th Congress, after I was elected once again as the chairman of the People's Republic of China. And this is the 41st meeting between you. This is when you were received and welcomed here during one of the latest visits that you made. May is probably when you visited our country most often. And that time you were just re-elected as the President of Russia. Mr. President, you also traveled to Russia in May most often. This is the picture taken during the parade to mark the 80th anniversary of the victory in the Great Patriotic War. And I would like to remind you how you conversed with one of the veterans who also attended that parade. His name is Evgeny Znamensky, and you talked to him throughout the entire parade. He joined the Red Army in 1943 during the Battle of Stalingrad. Then he liberated Ukraine, Poland. He fought in Berlin, and he was among the soldiers who left his signature at the Reichstag walls. We gave a phone call to him last night. We asked about his health. He was very happy about this picture being presented here for you to see, and he asked me to remind you the main words that he said back then. Probably he is 100 years old already. Yes, and he said, my main words during the parade was the phrase that, my dears, if Russia and China stand together, there would be no force on the planet that could start World War III. He said that he feels great. He's preparing to celebrate his 101st birthday in August, and he wishes the best of health to you. Many great returns of the day.